Hello once again, this is Tall Tad Guy, and this will be another in my series of articles that I've written. This article was published on the website wnytruthers.org. Here we go. The Cancer of Our Land. I watched a very interesting documentary on the History Channel the other night about cancer. It spoke of the only real treatments or ways to get rid of cancer was to cut or amputate the affected area. It seemed so painful and drastic a thing to do, but at the time it was the only accepted treatment to have a chance at ensuring future survival of the patient. It had to be done. It was necessary. We all know that cancer is an unnatural growth in the body. It really serves no purpose whatsoever, and it is not vital for the body. It is actually destructive. Once it is brought to life, it begins to consume and use up all the natural tissue of the body as well as all the body's nutrients and resources. It eats and feeds on the very host which gave it life in the first place until the host is left deprived of life. It is an ugly cycle. It is a very vicious in nature. Luckily today we have the means to detect and treat cancer on many levels. When the early signs are found, there is a good probability we can treat and indeed cure some forms of cancer. The key in this is that the cancer must be found and seen for what it truly is, detrimental to the whole, at the earliest time in order to mitigate it totally. With early detection and treatment, cancer truly is treatable. In all, though, the key is catching cancer in its early enough stages. There is a cancer on our land as well as our republic, and it has grown unseen for many years. This vile cancer was born and bred on a small island in America called simply Jekyll Island. It was created and brought into life by the twisted minds of private bankers whom had been trying to implement the system since the formation of our republic. Once it was brought to life in the form of the Federal Reserve Act, it was brought into late session and quietly passed while most senators or congressmen were at home on vacation. This immoral and vile cancer was then forced upon the American people in the name of stabilizing the economy and preventing more depressions. In a very short span of time, this cancer has grown unchecked and unnoticed for what it really is. It has become a massive tumor on the body of the American people, and it serves no real purpose whatsoever except to drain the American people with the use of credit debit until they have nothing left. It has become the master of the body in the sense that it uses all the natural resources up and gives nothing of benefit in return. This system of the creation of money out of the establishment of debt attached to the money to be repaid has now been seen for what it is and has become destructive to the body as a whole. As in the times of the past, we were unable or simply unwilling to recognize the cancer. We, the people, did not recognize the Federal Reserve for what it truly was, a useless cancer that feeds on our very lives. It has grown beyond modern treatment, and there is no hope to start to reduce the size of the tumor or the effects it has had on the nation as a whole. Maybe, as in the times past, we must do what must be done. We must do what is necessary. We must cut the cancer from our body to ensure that the body will survive. Maybe it is time to just end the Fed. Thank you.